Cooper, how do you sum up your spring so far, getting here in Miami? How has it been for you?
I'd say it's great. They made it a very easy transition for me. Definitely, it was a little difficult learning the new system, and there's a lot of ball players down here, so that was a little difficult to adjust to in the beginning. But I've loved it. Love all the people, the places, the coaches, so it's been great.
What was the transfer process like for you? Obviously, kind of entering the portal late, kind of the craziness, everything with Darian that was going on. Just what was that whole process like for you, and how much did you talk to Darian through the whole thing?
Yeah, me and Darian were definitely communicating a little bit through it. He was thinking of making the move, and he wanted to let me know first. So then once he did, then I was like, yeah, let's do it. So then I hopped in the portal, and then Miami was able to contact me after I got in the portal. And then from there, it kind of just hit the fan, and we came down here, and then things started rolling. But it's been great.
And just having him, working together with him, having already known him, worked with him for the last year, just how much easier has that made the transition for both of you guys?
A lot, sure. Yeah, I think probably a lot for both of us. But yeah, it's been great to have him. He's one of my best friends there, and then now here. So yeah, it was great.
What is it about him, both obviously the football side and also the off-the-field side?
Have you watched him?
Yeah, both on and off the field. Just what stands out as someone who has the relationship with him? What stands out the most about him?
I'd say on the field, the first thing I'd say is how poised he is. He's always calm and collected in the big moments and really in any game. That's probably the biggest thing, and obviously his athletic talent. But off the field, he's a really intelligent kid. He's fun to hang out with. Really do anything with him. Me and him we're from the same place-ish in California, so we have similar backgrounds, and it was when we met each other at Duke, it was like a seamless integration, and it's the same down here.
So how different is this program from the one you came from, and how big of an adjustment has it been for you?
Yeah, I'd say there's definitely some step-ups at a place like this, but I'm grateful for my time at Duke and everything it gave me, but I'm glad to be here and excited about the future and focus on this year.
A little upgraded competition in the receiver room?
There's talented guys here, but just like at a place like Duke, it's similar. But yeah, there's a lot of talent everywhere down here.
Do you guys, ever joke about, because you guys obviously got the ACC title last year, Miami made the playoffs and made the title game. Is there any kind of trash talk about any of that goes on?
No, when I came down here, I thanked that, or I said you're welcome to everyone in the building for going to the Natty, but no, not really.
Coming out of high school, you had some top offers from some top traditional football schools. You chose to go to Harvard. What went into that decision?
I could talk for a while about that, but I did have an older sister who went there and graduated 2 years before me, so that played a big role into it. And honestly, my mindset was I wanted to go to a school that I wouldn't have been able to get that chance to go to without football. And go there for 3 years. I had the plan of graduating early when I enrolled into the school, or into Harvard. And I wanted to go and get my degree and get the education and then live out my dream of playing college football.
In what ways are the corners here you're facing in practice? How are they pushing you? How are they challenging you, I guess, out here?
Yeah, every one of them they're bigger, they're faster, and they're stronger, and they're really long. I'd say a weak part of my game from last year was my physicality, both on the line and downfield. That was a thing that I wanted to get better on in this offseason and in this upcoming year. And I came into the perfect place for that because, that's probably what they're best at here is how physical and fast they are. So it's been great for me.
How would you describe Darian as a leader? Because you know him best. Yeah. And I'm sure it takes time, like he wants to kind of establish himself as a player first, but as a leader, what type of leader is he?
Yeah, I think you kind of said it right. You don't want to come into a new place and overspeak. You kind of want to earn your respect first, and I think he's done a great job of that. Coming in, and people obviously knew who he was, but showing who he was and earning the respect of his teammates. And then, I think slowly you'll see more and more of his leadership take out. And it was the same at Duke. He'll slowly kind of take over and do what he does.
What percent do you feel like that's at right now with Darian being like last year?
It's hard to put a number on that, but I'd say. I'd say he's getting more and more comfortable. He came in and it was smooth sailing. He was killing it right in the beginning. But I think that, as he feels comfortable, he'll step up.
When I saw you made the decision to come here, I reached over to Cali and talked to Under the Radar about you, and they sent me some videos.
Are you
about you, Dr.
Are
Rouse.
You Ollie's?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They sent me some videos about you, Dr. Rouse, that they made. What do you remember about those videos that they were making?
That jump-started my football recruiting, so I'm very thankful to UTR and all that. But COVID was the COVID time, so crazy for me. But I enjoyed that era a lot.
And you had a 1,000-yard season last year. What was that like, and how much confidence does that give you coming into this season?
I'd say it doesn't really alter my mindset at all. I honestly left Harvard going to Duke not knowing what to expect, just trying to earn a spot. I chose Duke for the master's program that I was doing in the business school. So I had obviously goals for myself, but really had no idea on how they were gonna come out. And same here, really. I'm just glad to be here and play alongside Mally and the other receivers. Coach Shannon Dawson's done a great job. He's got a whole lot to deal with all these offensive weapons that he's doing a great job. But yeah, excited for the offense.
How exciting is it to be on a team where it's like you got Mally, you got a bunch of other talented receivers, 1,000-yard rusher, Darian, obviously just like a ton of weapons on this team. Just what's it like coming into an offense like that?
It's fun to watch during practice. I'll run a route and I'll look back and I'm like, yo, that was either Mally will do something or one of the running backs or anything. So yeah, it's fun. It's gonna be exciting.
What impresses you most about Mally?
I'd say it was hard work for sure. I don't even know why I thought about that. He's by far the hardest working player I've ever seen, especially at that young of an age to come in and especially after the season he just had. I mean, it looked easy for him, so I'm sure in his mind he could have been very complacent with that, and that's not at all what I've seen coming in. So very impressed with it.
Work hard? Is it coming in early?
Yeah, coming in early after practice, attention to detail in the film rooms and meetings, and he's a real leader for the team.
How's spring practice going for you?
How you doing? Spring practice been going great. I feel like I've been putting in the work. We've been all grinding as a team, gelling together, getting each other better, iron sharpening iron. So it's been going good.
For you personally, just what stood out to you the most about how year one went for you, and where are you hoping to improve upon going into your sophomore year?
I feel like year one was a year for me to sit back and learn. This year, I feel like I'm improving on everything: route running, communication, being a leader, being inside of the building more when I'm not supposed to. So just everything, getting better at every aspect of my game.
Kind of related to that, just where do you feel like you maybe made the biggest step over the course of last year coming to and going through this spring?
Being a leader and coming in more. My route running, everything really. I feel like I jumped into everything.
Was it, I guess, maybe inspiring is the word, motivational? Seeing Mally, seeing everything he accomplished last year as a freshman, come in to be able to do that. Was it motivating to see that?
Oh yes, of course. Seeing someone I came in with, someone I call my brother. That's my brother. We real close. Seeing him go up, it just motivated me I could go up too. I could do it too. We both could be at the top.
And then just what's it like? I mean, obviously this is a very talented receiver room. I mean, there's probably 5-6 guys who can start on this team, if not more. Just what's the competition like going through practice? Like, I'm sure you guys are all friendly, but what's the competition like?
We all on each other net. Like somebody make a bad play, drop a ball, hey boy, can't drop too many balls like that. Somebody right on your net. So we all motivating each other, keeping each other on our toes, on each other's net, making sure we all there early on the jogs.
What stands out about Darian Mensah?
Say it again?
About Darian Mensah, just what stands out about how he goes about his ways as a quarterback?
Playmaking abilities. He's a playmaker. Like, he can make anything shake. You think the play dead, it ain't dead for real. He gonna make it shake.
And then getting to know, we're gonna talk to Cooper in a little bit, just getting to know him since he got here. What's he like on the field? What's he like off the field?
Man, he's a real cool guy. He's very motivational on and off the field. He gonna make sure you're in the right place and at the right time in the right spot. And off the field, he's just cool guy.
And then what about the freshmen? Samarian, you got Tyron Evans, a bunch of them, I'm forgetting off the top of my head.
Them guys?
Yeah,
them guys came in, them guys working, man. Them guys get motivated by us. They see us, they look at us as the leader. So we just taking them under our wings and trying to inspire them and show them the right way.
How much difference does 1 year of age mean to you? And how are you different today than you were a year ago when you came here?
Maturity. I feel like I had to mature in a lot of ways, as in like my outlook on things. I had to mature on how I look at things, and that's, yeah.
What's your current height and weight?
I'm 6'4.5", 219.
Spring game on Saturday. What do you want the fans of UM to see from second year Josh Moore?
They need to expect nothing but greatness, and the receiver that's gonna go get everything, them coming. I'm gonna show them.